Hey y'all, I just had to, I know y'all see me with all these different head wraps, but baby, it's 103 degrees out here. I'm trying to find the coolest thing on this little head. But anyway, I have to do a little shimmy for y'all. Just a little, ooh, shake them haters off. Because of the simple fact, I looked at the skit with Shayla, Wayne, and Dylan. Dylan gone on about his business. After I finished looking at that whole skit, I see what it is. Shayla thought she was going to move Amber out the way. She thought that she was going to be able to manipulate Wayne and gaslight him into just dealing with just her. Somebody done told you wrong, girl. You don't get it like that. So they come out of the house. Oh, she just feeling real lovely. Oh, Wayne is going to be so excited. And, I told you I was going to come through and all this type of stuff. And, Wayne is like, yeah, this going to be great. But Shayla, I'm going to be straight up and that I know I take business serious, and I'm not a very emotional person. You know that. But, I know you think that, that I joke a lot, and you feel like I'm a comedian, but I didn't get here by playing with business. And she's telling me, right, I know you don't play about your business. You always try to stroke people's ego, but Wayne don't need that. So he was like, okay, so I need to ask you a real question, and I need a real answer. And he was like, how you gonna feel working with Amber? So she looking like, why do I need to work with Amber? Like, I'm bringing you my artists, and I'm focusing on this. No. But that ain't reality, You know what I'm saying? Like, that could be reality, but I work off of miracles. This is my company, and I work on miracles. He got talent. Amber artist got talent. If I, Anthony, and if I can blend them together on some songs and stuff like that, imagine the marketing image and what the people will feel, the energy coming from the both of them. So, when they get together, and stuff, so, and you're going to have to do business with Amber. Like, you going to have to cross paths on this. So here she go, like, but the situation, Wayne, like, that's really, difficulty. Why can't we just do our own thing? Like, I know you're a visionary and you have ideas. He said, obviously we can't do it then. Because life, it don't comes like that. See, she thought that she can get him to do that like two separate people and stuff like that. And that ain't even much how it's gonna be, like, don't nobody care about what the situation is, because you're trying to come into something that Amber and Wayne already had going on. You think you slick, because if you would have never heard Wayne say that Amber brought an artist, you would have never even tried to even come through with it. You get what I'm saying? So, Wayne know what time it is, and Wayne is like, it's like me and my mother, the mother of my kids don't get along sometimes, but for the kids, we have to come together, and if I love R&B, I love R&B, and if you want to do this, and you want opportunities, we can't let personal stuff like get in the way of this. The stuff you and Amber got is between you, Anthony, and Amber, and it ain't got nothing to do with Country Wayne Entertainment, and I'm serious. And she was like, you know what? I mean, I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to do here. I really believe in Dylan and all that type. So he said, well, I believe in Dylan, and I believe in Anthony, and I believe in Amber, and I believe in you. So if it can't come together like that, Amber was here first. Which I'm glad that Wayne is letting her know. You can't just come in and feel like that you gonna do what you want to do, And like he said, Amber was here first, and I can't let you just come second headed and just push everything out the way, Like you go, and she talking about, I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna, what she say, I don't wanna affect her business, and she said, I don't want to affect her business at all. And I you told me to bring you an asset. And Wayne was like, Shayla, we just can't do it. Because see, you still trying to convince him to do it without Amber, and that's not going to happen. That's why he can't. Well, hey, you just can't do it then. I just take him for myself. I said he going to end up getting that man for himself. And she was like, what? No, Wayne, please, please. He said, don't beg me because I ain't God, first of all. And she was like, no, I know you're not God. Please, but just, whatever it is that I have to do, to do, do you think Amber's going to work with me? And Wayne was like, he said, I don't. He said, don't ask me to give you a chance. You need to give yourself a chance. And do I think Amber's going to work with you? I'm going to ask her, I'm going to ask her, but I'm definitely gonna ask you because technically you don't really have a choice in this, basically. You don't. Whatever we say do, you gonna have to do it, you got to go. So she was like, okay, I understand. And then he was like, you come and she got, you just coming in. She got seniority, she came to me first and, okay, well, and she said, so if she say no, then, me and Dylan still in there because we say yes. You still trying to overrule what he just told you. You ain't hearing what he said. If he say no, if Amber say no, Wayne is going to take that artist. He's not going to work with you. You're not going to be working, but he is because he's not signed up under nobody. And Wayne can get him. So she was like, and he just straight out told her, I'm not moving Amber out the way because she came first. Life don't go like that all the time. And then she talking about, it's not about first, it's a business. This is not personal. He just ignored what she said. He just said, today you did good, I have a lot of plans for him, and I just wanted to ask you that question. I don't have people working for me for nothing, and I'll give you something, but I ain't even giving Amber nothing, and I'll give you like $10,000 a month or whatever for you to do your job. You're gonna have to do your job. See, he had to give Amber no money because they partners. See, that's what she don't know. That Amber and Anthony are partners in this thing. So that's what it is. Amber gonna get a bulk of the money. Even when you bring your artist on, you just introducing somebody. You don't have managerial skills. You don't have nothing. So when that man start making money, some of that money gonna go to Amber too, since you think you slick. So now I get what she was trying to do. You thought that you was gonna try to sugar and sweet talk Wayne and try to push Amber out the way, but look what happened. Nothing. And do y'all remember? Y'all remember what Mama Brenda said? Mama Brenda said that she's gonna be in your life for a long time. You're gonna have to teach her. You're gonna be the teacher and she's gonna be the student. So now it begins. I'm seeing the whole circle now. You're gonna be the one that's gonna have to bow down to Amber. And it ain't about bowing down. You just gonna have to learn how to become a real woman through Amber, because that what your mama teaching you, it ain't it. So nice try, but it didn't work. I'm shocked that Wayne even came like that, but he on his business mode now. So he didn't let her sugarcoat him. He didn't let her try to influence him. Even though he shouldn't even do it, he still can get that artist out from under her because she ain't got no ties to him. People do it all the time. I'll talk to y'all later.